Gaffer, 2-0 win at home today. Really comfortable victory in the end.
Yeah, I thought we were excellent on and off the ball. I think they've probably had one chance, half chance. That was probably our own doing. And right into the first half, I thought we were excellent throughout. I don't think they've had a shot on target all game. We've if anything, we could have won a lot more comfortably. But I thought we were excellent. The lads are buying into everything we're talking about. These are dead rubbers for us, really. So for us to keep going, and the lads still putting an absolute shift in. Look, we want to win games of football. They're professional athletes in there, and have been absolutely bang on since I've been in the building. And fair play. So I'm really pleased for everyone. It's a fantastic result. We've had quite a lot of really good results. We're messing everyone up, aren't we? We're the disruptors at the minute in terms of getting points. I thought the top 4 or 5 at the moment, so excellent, and hopefully we can continue that now for the next 4 games.
Yeah, in terms of the victory, it wasn't even a scrappy victory. It was comfortable. The quality the lads were showing, sort of the passing they were doing together, it looks like a really good team.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the first goal, I don't know how many passes it was, but it was an excellent team goal. We talked about that. We knew we'd have a lion's share of possession today. Sometimes we got it slightly wrong. But I thought we got it right majority of the time. I thought the first goal was excellent. I think they stood up. I was surprised they stood off us a little bit for the first half hour. Then they've gone and pressed us a little bit more, got a bit more aggressive because we were losing. And then we found solutions in that way. Probably the start of the second half, they did the opposite of what we said at half time. The first time they probably not listened, but when we settled down, first 10-15 minutes into the second half, I thought we were pretty comfortable. And Fletcher had a great chance. I thought the subs come on, made a difference. I think all the subs were more height. We knew they were going to long throws and set pieces. They're going to throw it at us, so we just want a little bit more. Obviously, apart from Wiz, but Emil and that, and MJ coming on. So the lads took it on board. I'm really pleased for them.
Another goal for Prez, led the line superbly again today.
Yeah, he was excellent again, wasn't he? He probably could have had a hat-trick, couldn't he? I think Tommy's pulled off a fantastic save in the corner, and then obviously the header as well, just gone past the post. If you look at them chances, we've had golden chances to go and win a lot more comfortably today. But he was excellent. I think defensively as well, they scored 2 long throws last week. I think they're top in sort of set pieces and in his own box. He was absolutely excellent, along with Will and obviously the defenders, etc. So he was excellent again today, and thought he deserved his goal.
And of course, the second goal coming at the end. I'm sure you'd liked it to come earlier, but a perfect finish by Big E as well. Yeah, brilliant. I'm really pleased for him. Because Prez has done really well, so he's only got sort of in and out. So I'm really pleased for him. He works hard every day in training. He works hard when he comes on, when he gets his opportunity. It just hasn't happened consistently for him probably since I've come in. So I'm really pleased. Took a fantastic goal from obviously Noobs down the sides, and fantastic finish from him. So really pleased for him. And of course, Walsall, a good team. They're in the automatic places of the league, so to put on a performance like that against a team like Walsall must be really pleased.
Yeah, look, they're a fantastic team. They've done unbelievably well to get to where they've got to. By the way, I just thought even in the game that they're getting booed and stuff, they need them fans to freaking get behind them. I'm very biased, obviously, because he's my mate, and I want to see them go up 100%. For him, and to shut a few people up. I want him to really get up now. So they've just got to keep going. But they're a fantastic team, and with looking at ourselves, we were excellent today. We were excellent at Port Vale, Notts County, Wimbledon away. We've gone toe to toe with the top sides in this league. Like I keep saying, I think we've got many strings to our bows. I think we can play if we need to. We can go a little bit more direct if we need to. We've been, probably since that Carlisle game, we've been excellent in both boxes. I think that's what we're missing in those probably earlier parts of my reign. I think now we're being clinical, we're ruthless, bodies on the line in our own box. So I'm thoroughly pleased for everyone. I'm really enjoying it here. I think that everyone about this place is excellent. So I'm really pleased for everyone.
In terms of the goals in recent weeks as well, it's coming mainly from those forward strikers. Really positive to see those players being the ones to get on the score sheet. Yeah, well, look, we put pressure on them. When they miss chances, we put pressure on to be clinical, to be ruthless. Because we want to win games of football. It's like when we don't block a shot and one's trickled in, etc. We'll be exactly the same. And
you know, we did what we demand every day. You know, if they miss a shot on training or whatever, we demand that the next one. You know, how they can improve, how they can get better, and fair play to every single one of them. You know, he comes off the bench, Witch comes off the bench, Tyler last week come off the bench, Prez is starting to score goals. You know, that's excellent for us, and you know, hopefully we can maintain that now for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.